Hello and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, remember to hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell. And thank you for your beautiful likes, shares, subscribes, sharing the information, being part of the collective. I have a little gap in between clients, so I thought I'd do a reading for you for the collective. Just get out a message. This is a general message for whoever needs to hear it, or some clarification or validation. Roles can be reversed. We all have masculine and feminine energy, so you have to also place that as well. Let's get a message out. Let's get something out. I feel... No, I'm not going to... So what does the collective need? Who needs to get something validated? Yeah. So we have the Nine of Wands straight out, the wounded warrior. Somebody here does want to put the past behind them. They have been through it. They are probably closing out a cycle. They have chosen or decided on a path. And with the Queen of Wands here, Swords, sorry, we are moving fast. She's moving fast. She is moving forward. This person's energy is moving forward. They have been through it. They are the wounded warrior though. Yeah. See, out in the cold here. Someone's been left out in the cold or abandoned, or someone is about to put the past behind them, make clear, direct, truthful decisions, practical, logical decisions, and move forward here. Either putting them out in the cold or you out in the cold, or something's happening here. There is a lot of conflict around this energy. We have a lot of energies here against this. So a lot of people, places, or situation have been working hard against this person. They could have been trying to keep them isolated, trying to keep them in poverty, trying to keep them moving forward. This is followed up a clarification with the Death card here in reverse. Isn't it interesting? So definitely we've got someone here who's got a lot of clarity, a lot of, they're very clear on where they want to move forward, where they're going. And they've got a lot of clarity on who tried to block them, who's working against them, who tried to stop them from rebirthing a cycle or death and rebirth into something. They have been through it. They are the wounded warrior. This is not a nice energy to realize about family, friends, people, places, situations. This is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is generally an apology or an offer or a genuine, under the Nine of Wands, this person could have realized who was interfering, who was stopping them, who was trying to keep them in lack, low energy, poverty energy, not moving forward. For some of you, it could have been a mother figure or a very strong feminine, like a partner. Queen of Swords is very no emotion, practical, logical, masculine or feminine. It's about putting your emotions aside and doing what's right, doing what's practical and logical. So someone's become very clear of this, and they're actually now willing to either apologize or say now or present. I feel they know what's been going on. And so now, look, someone was definitely, this Queen of Swords, whoever this is for you or your person or who you're inquiring about, they kept this person stuck. They depended on them for security and stability. That could be money, that could be living, that could be, it could be a number of things. They definitely wanted to keep this person in hermit mode, isolated, shut down, in lack, or the person, the Queen of Swords energy, masculine or feminine, was keeping this person like they're the victim. They needed them, okay? And it was all about working against them. But I am hearing there's a group. So it could be family and friends. It could have been friends. It could have been a lover. It could have been, look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. There was conflict about this person moving towards love or something they loved or, something they felt they could grow in. This is sad. This is really sad. This is so obvious. And look, this person's realized. Now, we don't wish the Nine of Swords on anybody, okay? And or to put someone in this energy, Also, they didn't rebirth. Also, they didn't grow. Also, they didn't what? So they didn't move forward. Oh, wow. Okay, I've got to get a few more out. So someone here, yeah, now they're reevaluating everything they've built, everything they've grown, they've put work in. They probably established, with a family, we established some long-term things, or with a partner or job or friends, and they're having to re-look at all these people, places, situations. And these people really, this Queen of Swords really wanted them to be stuck. They saw them as foundation, force foundation. You are my security, you are my stability, or you are under my control. That's what I've got there. And I will keep you in lack, low energy, could be exhausted, could be isolating you from people, places, and situations, or cutting you off from things if you don't do this. And it was all to block them moving forward. They've reevaluated. We have a new opportunity here, and yeah, look at this. Reevaluated and now moving forward very fast, or an epiphany or passion or a spark or realization. We've got a choice here. Now, they're only thinking about that choice, but they're really thinking about their future and where they're moving forward and what path to take. So a lot has been exposed here for this person. With the Ace of Cups, that can be a love offer, but it represents a new beginning, a new start, a new direction with overflowing abundance. I think someone's realized here who was keeping them back, blocked, stuck, in lack, in the past, where they couldn't grow, let's say, where they couldn't build. These people didn't, they just wanted to rely on them. They don't want them to grow. They might have said they did, because I feel this person believed them, but they've realized they didn't. And the decision will be for this person taking the new abundant path or love offer or whatever they're offering. They have to turn their backs. They don't want to walk away here. They've got no choice. This person's left them no choice to walk away from these people. These people are non-negotiable. That's what this Swords is, this cold, hard, stuck energy. It's non-negotiable. You're working with people, or you've been taking advice, or you went in the direction, or your person did, of people that it was my way or the highway. This is how we do it. Here's the advice, and this is how we do it. So what happens is they left this person no choice but to move forward. They're non-negotiable. There's no negotiating here. And this person's realized that, or they've realized that they did this to someone. So I've got two messages here. I think someone, the Hierophant, the universe has stepped in. It has illuminated to this person, release burdens or allowing them to move on and forward. They do have to defend themselves or stand up for themselves, opinions, people, places, situations. They want to give a genuine offer or move forward to something they feel connected in or what's right for them, and they are going to expand and go beyond current horizons. They've seen through these people. So this has happened to someone. There's two things here, two messages. This has happened to someone as in they've just realized all these people are holding them back. They've had to reevaluate everything. There is an epiphany. Now they have to think about direction, and they will have to turn these back on these people because they leave them no choice or no negotiation. The universe has seen over this and will release these burdens, or this person's made a final decision. They're going to release the burdens, stand up for themselves, move forward to genuine things, or where they genuinely want to be or do, and they are ready to expand beyond their horizons. The other message I've got from this is somebody has just realized that their harsh actions, their harsh my way or the highway, they've realized they weren't working with someone. The reason they didn't get a new cycle or a start is they weren't working with this person. They were stuck, they were stubborn, they were inward, there were secrets, they were closed off, and they've realized now that this was a past life connection, love, opportunity, whatever, something they could have grown in. So it feels like, and that's what the apology is. So for some, it's like an apology. For the first group, it was just a little offer that, I don't know what went on there, but it kept them stuck and it didn't turn out. But the second group, somebody here's realized they put someone out in the cold, they worked against someone, they refused to change, to grow, to start a new cycle, to death and rebirth. They failed to do that. They stayed stuck. They went inward. There were secrets here. They kept secrets here. They couldn't change, let's say. They couldn't make a decision. They couldn't deal or face who they had to face, who they had to stand up against. And they probably had a lot of people working against them. Therefore, they decided, I can't do it. I'll stay where I am, which puts someone out in the cold. They've had an epiphany, a reevaluation. They have to leave these people, places, and situations to move behind. And they want to make a final decision, stand up and fight for this or defend themselves, and also, you know, bring in this offer or love or whatever, or genuine offer now, or genuine conversation, or genuine, you know, collaboration or something. So that's something there. All right, let's get some clarifiers here. Yeah, look at this. Here, that just really validates my reading. Justice, karmic justice, justice and fairness being restored on top of deceit, deception, trickery, pulling the wool over someone's eyes, or trying to get away with something. Someone here was trying to get away with something. They were telling lies, or just keeping secrets, not whole truths. And that was the reason something ended. They left this person no choice. There wasn't going to be a start here because there was too much hidden. Yeah. This emperor now, or final decision, will make have to act quickly, or in the past they acted too hastily. Yeah, fantasy world. Wish fulfillment. So they were very in fantasy world about their wish fulfillment, and they took the wrong path. They put work in there. They really gave. They put their all in, and now there's an ending. So two things here. This emperor, either energy. They committed to the wrong people, places, situations. There was trickery, but they were also doing this to someone. It's nearly like someone chose the wrong path, the wrong people, whatever. They went that way for whatever reason. It all didn't work out. They acted too hastily. There was even judgment here. They were very materialistic. They were looking at material gain over yeah, they committed to someone. They made a commitment. They put in the work. It was all illusion, delusion. There was a message. Yeah, wow. Okay. That can go both ways. Some of you found out there was a third party, so you had no choice but to move forwards, and some, you know, you worked out that this person wasn't putting the past behind them, wasn't closing out cycles. They could have been working two situations, and they didn't rebirth, they stayed put. And they had people there helping them to not grow, to not move forward. So that's what they chose, or that's what they went for. But also in their decision making, it was too fast, it was too hasty. They just believed talk. They just believed fantasy. I think they had very materialistic thoughts, and they ended up with someone who was like that, my way or the highway. I'm here for support, security, stability. And in that, then they got caught in it. This person, yeah. Let's get another deck. They had people just not wanting them to move forward, not wanting them to grow. Okay, what's the other message? What do we want? Clarifies. Got time yet? Yeah, so this wounded warrior now wants to rebirth a cycle, entrepreneurial energy, think outside the box, can think outside the box now. So everything was revealed. Sometimes we have to go through these things so everyone and everything is revealed. Very fast, out of the blue communication from this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is ruthless. The universe oversaw whoever was abandoned or held back or put out in the cold or rejected. The universe oversaw what happened. Yep, these people working against this person, place or situation from moving forward, growing, keeping them stuck, keeping them blocked. The universe is putting an end to that, the Ten of Swords. There is no more, you cannot fight the universe on this. There's no more trickery. There's no more manipulation. Everything has been exposed, and they're closing out a cycle. There's no more growing here. There's no more growing with these people. There's no more excuses they can make. There's no more dramas they can create. There's no more stories. There's no more ultimatums. There's no more, it's ridiculous, to be honest. And if it's the other story, the universe put a Ten of Swords to this situation as this person was not truthful, was hiding things, was not closing out cycles, and the universe saw this. They were working against their person. Yep, heartbreak. They created absolute heartbreak. So if you're the group that stopped someone from growing, or the people that stopped you from growing, they are now going to experience serious heartbreak or sadness or repercussions in whatever level the universe decides that, not us. And that's what this is about. The universe is seeing the hurt, the rejection, the betrayal, the fighting against the universe. And we could fight against the universe, or people fighting against us, fighting against the universe. See, it led to nothing but heartbreak, nothing but betrayal, deception, deceit. Now the offers to the Two of Cups, or a high divine person, place, situation, partnership. They tried to stop them. This is about evolution. This is about going to your next cycle, the next level. And this person sat on it or was stuck. The Lovers, choice between two, had to go inward, or higher and lower choices. And they chose the lower choice, and now they know. They came out as the wounded warrior again. That's the first card in here, Nine's completion. Wow, we've got the Nine of Swords on the Nine of Wands. That's crazy. And we have here the Six of Cups with the Ten of Wands, releasing of burden. Oh, this is really not good. Someone actually breadcrumbed a Two of Cups who was part of their future. They chose between two. Due to all those other reasons we talked about. There's lots of illusion, delusion. They're reevaluating now. They're very emotional. They definitely want to move forward to you or a situation. They are feeling a pull, a calling, a knowing. They want a new beginning with this Queen of Pentacles, who just someone who's loving, caring, nurturing, hardworking, stable, secure. They're seeing that person as stable and secure, and they had to go inward and they have to listen to their intuition and leave things behind. Yeah, it's this King of Pentacles. He's back again here. He's an Emperor with the King of Pentacles here. Universe, he is very focused on his future. He wants to move towards a Queen of Cups energy, just loving, caring, nurturing. That could be male or female. He wants to come and get victory. So he is going to defend himself or stand up or come back in and be prepared to take what's got to come. He wants a contract. He's reviewed this. He's really gone over the pros and cons of this. She, and again, they want to move forward here. And we've got the Hanged Man. I'm just going to wrap this up in a minute, guys, because I think the message is, I think this was about validation for someone. Queen of Wands is in the Hanged Man. Oh, hang on. Okay, all right. Just as tarot goes, we are in retrograde still till October, so this is a retrograde message. It looks like they want to move forward and expand and come towards a Queen of Wands. But this Queen of Wands is in absolute mental despair. Marriage, security, stability, foundation. So if this is someone from your past, which this sounds like, it definitely is someone from your past. They do want to give this King of Swords. He wants to give to this situation, but I think too much damage has been done. I think there's too much water under the bridge. Either way, this person wants to come in, but again, you know, they're coming in as a King of Swords, like practical, logical. And this is the moral to this story. The death and rebirth out. Now, the moral to this story is this person was too materialistic. They looked at things as material. And they're still doing it. And their karmic lesson was they attracted materialistic people, or people who were like that, who said, my way or the highway. There's no emotions in there. It's practical, it's logical, it's look after me, you're my security, be my stability, provide for me, keep you stuck, keep you blocked, keep you here. We don't want you to grow. And this person's realized that, but now they want to move forward to something more connected and loving and what was a contract. But they did too much damage. And this person's let's see, we've got it here. Look at this. To hurt. The universe oversaw the same card here. Same card here. The Five of Pentacles. You rejected them. You abandoned them. And now you want to come in because they see you as security and stability. So they're still thinking with their sword, mental. What's practical? What's logical? And the crazy like, I feel like saying, make it make sense. You were just around these people. The choices you made were, and that's the situation. You came out the wounded warrior. And now that's how you're moving forward now. That's what you did to this person that you left. Oh boy, yeah, I can't make it up. Deceit, deception, and there's the Tower. This person's very defensive. I don't think this person realised what they hurt, who they hurt, why they hurt. That's fate. That was a fated decision that they needed to make. That they made a conflict. It was a higher contract to transform, to transcend by the Akashic records, by the higher up, to move forward to an empress, a love offer. And they got a message, and they didn't do it. They left this empress in despair. So there's our little plot twist. We can only guide and validate. We cannot say an outcome because you have free will. Everyone has a different situation here and circumstances. The cards are saying that it's not going to go forward. The past is not going to go forward here. This person was too, and it's overseen by the divine. But karmic justice will still have to play out as karmic justice does, or however that has to happen in a situation. But we're here to guide. We can lead a horse to water. We can't make it drink. You know, we can tell you how to go about something, where to go on a path. But if your beliefs, your blocks, your fears get in the way, you will block that path. You will not go down that path. Readings are a guide. It is the universe saying, this is what we can give you. Here it is presented on a platter. Now, if you're unhealed, your fears, your blocks, your resistance, yes, you can go, that cannot work out for you. That's why when you get a reading, and I say this to my own clients, when you get a reading, this is the universe saying, here's what's possible, here's what we've got for you, here's the situation. And you're supposed to get on that and harness that and move through your blocks and fears and move forward and be onto it. And a lot of people do the opposite. And I've heard them say it about readers, oh, that didn't happen, but they didn't make the changes. They didn't go through the tests, the challenges, the growth. They didn't take the opportunities. You know, if we say someone's coming into your life and you sit at home all day, every day, and you don't go out and you don't leave the house, how you know, I mean, yeah, anyway, that was just a confirmation for someone. I think someone needed validation and confirmation. It feels like to me what was done to someone is now being done to them, and now they are realizing that and wanting to move forward. But I would just make sure that you knew what their intentions were, because again, it feels like they're in their practical, logical, not really looking into the emotions. The King of Swords doesn't look into the emotions of what he created or did. He's just going to come in and rationalize it and make it practical and justified. So that's up for you to discern individually. Some people are completely happy with that. There is no right or wrong here. We're on a journey. Okay? I hope that helps someone. All right, take care. Okay, bye.